The origins of serpent handling can generally be traced back to George Hensley, a preacher from Tennessee who around 1910 began incorporating snakes into his Sunday services after interpreting one particular Bible verse extremely literally. That verse is Mark 16:17.
In my name shall they cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues. They shall take up serpents. Thou shalt lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover.
The next verse says that you should also, in addition to handling serpents, consume deadly things,
If they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them.
which Pastor Chris interprets to mean strychnine, a highly toxic pesticide that can cause brain death and respiratory failure within 15 minutes of consumption.
I got a bottle of it up there I can show you.
Oh yeah, we gotta go check that out.
If you read on it, you don't even supposed to take the lid of it off unless you gotta.
As a disclaimer, we here at Channel 5 do not endorse, condone, or promote the consumption of toxic and harmful substances.
But I got some, look there, I still got some in there. Yeah. And people say that we're immune to it. I'm like, I ain't immune to that. I ain't drunk enough of that to be immune to that. I need something to drink.
Hensley didn't do the strychnine part, but he definitely did the snakes, and throughout the 1900s, his influence spread across Pentecostal churches in Appalachia, probably reaching its peak in the 1970s, when there was over 500 snake-handling churches in the area.
I believe in drinking strychnine, handling serpents, and speaking in tongue and all.
Handling a devenomized serpent was seen as the ultimate testament of faith, but there was one problem.
A pastor is dead from a poisonous snake bite.
People kept dying. So gradually, the states began to shut these churches down, and in some cases, like in the case of Pastor Glenn Summerford from Alabama, put the church leaders on trial and convicted them of manslaughter and attempted murder.
And I think they charged him with assault, with a deadly reptile, and attempted murder, and all that.
But none of this has done anything to stop the Wolford family from doing their thing. At the house of the Lord Jesus, there are around a dozen deadly serpents on property at any given time, all of whom live in the mini reptile zoo beneath the church's floorboards. For lunch, the snakes eat live rats, which often produces the pungent aroma of rotting animal flesh that makes its way up through the vents.
Well, I can't find, boys, we got a dead rat in here somewhere, and y'all just gonna have to tolerate it.
Channel 5 Live Worldwide, Hollywood and Vine.
Fuck the authority, Channel 5 News.
Channel 55. We don't fuck with custers. And 5 is the best number.
Next question.